For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com.
What's poppin', everybody? This is Sabro54. Got a bunch of matches with Burning Abyss today. Once again from the Synchro Xyz festival. I was meaning to do a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh than I've done recently, but I just have so much on my plate right now. It's not even funny. Just the channel, the website, a bunch of other things behind the scenes. Just a lot of stuff, and I do value my free time in quotation marks too. I mean, when I want to chill, I want to chill. I don't want to be doing extra TCG stuff. I do enough as it is. But anyway, got a few matches today here with Burning Abyss. Got the Dante over here. Gonna get a few mills and gonna get our Synchro out too. Since I got the tuner in hand, didn't set any back rows. Got well, not Seer, but Scarm. I think I said that right. Don't even remember those guys' names. Male branches of the Burning Abyss. I believe it's Seer, Graph, and Scarm. The main ones, like the best ones. Okay, so got the Synchro, got the XYZ, so that's a decent little setup. I got my Black Horn of Heaven 2 back row. So I think this is a decent little setup, and my opponent did Harpy's Feather Duster immediately, so I did the right call, not playing down the Quaking Mirror Force. Was going to lose 2 cards. This is why you got to be conservative. But I mean, you're cursed if you do that, you're cursed if you don't. Like if you try and play one back row when your opponent does so much crazy shit these days, they don't have Duster, and then your other back rows could have helped. I mean, you shot yourself in the foot. If you play all of your back rows without protection and then they Duster, you pretty much lost right there. So this is why modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not how it's supposed to be. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, so this dude is using the shitty little Numeron OTK shit with another card that should not exist. Little combo with the field spell and that other card. Now, I just barely got lucky because I had some extra presence, and he did get rid of he did get rid of my Synchro for the Kaiju, and that fucked us up. I don't know why he didn't get rid of the XYZ, to be honest. I don't have a clue. I really don't, to be honest. Maybe I'm missing something, but I barely survived, and he's almost dead right now, and I'm just going to finish him off. Simple enough. So, yeah, that's what you get for using this deck. I hate this deck. It's a cheap-ass deck. There's a lot worse stuff available, but it's just another cheap-ass deck that just gives you an easy win. Another thing that I hate is when they bring out that number dragon 3k attack, 3k defense that gives you the other number dragon. You make that 10,000, then you attack and win. It just minimizes skill so much because you can't cover for all of those types of random variants. You know, at least if it's some sort of Cyber Dragon or Ancient Gear OTK deck, okay, that's basically their stick. But anyway, going all over the place. Dante out. Gonna get a summon with Seer. And get my Scom too. We're gonna go for another Synchro play here. Really love getting this out. Just a much more consistent, reliable play, I would say. Get the Synchro. Get your plus card advantage back with some of the Burning Abysses, depending on which one you used. And then the Synchro is a really safe card to have on the board. Okay, got Tour Guide. I got a little decent setup here. This guy's also almost dead. And it looks like he's doing some OTK stuff too. It's this Madaza the Zapper deck. So that's why he passed the turn. So it's this dude gonna attack directly and attack twice. But I mean, Quickie Meal Force ruins your plan. And that's pretty much game. Nothing really spectacular. Just gonna attack and win. That's it. And get the MST too. Why not? Take that as well. So nothing really just proper in terms of a complete match, I'd say. I mean, these were complete matches. They didn't scoop, but I don't really consider them like proper matches, too quick based on gimmick strategies. So let's hope for some better luck in this one. It's going to start with Rhoda. I'm going to Ash Blossom. And of course, he has the Cult by the Grave. I swear to God, this card, Cult by the Grave, I don't know why I always just think of a Foolish Burial Goods or like a Foolish Burial variant. I just never remember it. It's Cult by the Grave, but I always forget. And we're playing against Satellar Knights. This is pretty interesting. So this takes me all the way back to 2015, even though I wasn't using Burning Abyss back then. Well, I sort of did, but I was mostly using Shaddolls. The Tellar Knight, Burning Abyss, Shaddol trilogy of decks, and this is going to be Burning Abyss versus Tellar Knight, so it's going to be pretty cool, I'd say. Obviously, a lot more newer cards came out since then, but we're going to see how it goes. This is going to be a pretty long match, too. I think this is the last match here. It's going to be extremely grindy. That's how it was back in the day, too. So, Dante, going to get my mills. I get my, the burn dude. Just going to banish one card. And it's going to call off the Haunted here. Get Deneb. Going to be getting searches all day. Deneb, the main card that makes the deck work. They basically try to recycle this card all the time to get their searchers. Gain card advantage. Okay, gonna set my back row there. The Call of the Haunted for the Burning Abysses. And he's gonna Dark Hole. It's actually fine because that's a perfect minus, but I mean, he knows that because of this matchup, it's common knowledge. Dark Hole, those types of cards are pretty much useless. So he knows, might as well play it now, because no matter when I play it, it's just gonna plus anyway. So gonna destroy the dude with Ghost Ogre, but that was a mistake. I should have known better than that. I'm better than this, but I didn't make that mistake. That guy, he just gives you an additional summon from the hand. He doesn't give you the plus. I should have just waited for something else to come out, like pop the Revival dude. That was gonna be better. But I mean, no matter what you do, I mean, he was going to get the combo. He decided to get Abyss Dweller, which makes a lot of sense. Going to make my cards in the graveyard useless. Don't get my effects off. So it's fine. I mean, I can stall him out. That guy has weak attack. My dudes have big defense, so he's not going to be that effective. I'm going to go for the Synchro either way. These guys weren't going to give me any graveyard effect, so might as well do that just to apply more pressure. Get rid of the Abyss Dweller, and now we got a little bit of a decent setup. I've got my Virgil, I've got Dante, and I've got a Solemn Notice too, Solemn Strike. So here comes this dude again, and yeah, this is the misplay. I mean, the Ghost Ogre didn't really matter, but Solemn Strike, yeah, I should have Solemn Strike the dude that's gonna come out now, the Revival dude. What the hell is your name? I don't remember, but stop that because he got the +1 with that and then got another plus with Deneb. So that's 2 cards. One from Altair, one from Deneb. So mistake. Take your notes. Don't make the same mistake that I make. You would want to strike Deneb or Altair, basically. Pretty much Altair, so that you stop the chain right there. That was a fuck up. So that really sucks, and he gets out this Constellar Diamond, the Satellar Knight. That's the only card that's between 2 archetypes, Constellars and Satellar Knights. I'm sort of forced to go to Beatrice here. I mean, he has me beat on card advantage. That mistake really cost us with the Solemn Strike there. It would have been a different story if I used the card right. Yeah, that dude is gonna be hell. I mean, it used to be banned back in the day for a reason. I mean, it pretty much destroys a Darkness deck like this from every angle. Definitely gonna stop this guy from gaining more pluses. Judgmental Altair. And, I mean, I got my big ass Beatrice there with her defense, but I don't have anything else going on. We gotta draw some different shit, but I mean, he's drawing cards too. If he gets out something to run over the bitch, I can't do anything. So got rid of that infinite impertinence. Just gonna set a monster, and it's all up to what we top deck. Scum, not even any point playing that down, especially with Beatrice there. Yeah, it's a bit weird that they decided to make Beatrice not be a Burning Abyss card, even though you gotta use like a Burning Abyss to get her out. Maybe it has something to do with the lore, but it's annoying because once you get her out, you can't really use the Burning Abyss guys on the field. You kind of have to use her effect to send them in the graveyard to gain effects. Alright. So brings out Utopia the Lightning. As dangerous as it gets, this guy can definitely run over Beatrice with his effect. So here goes. Kills my dudes, and because of that guy's effect, I can't even resolve Dante. Or it's actually, no, it's because of Constellanite Diamond. So I get the exact card that was the only card that was going to save me here, and that's Quaking Mirror Force. If I did not have that, I was losing. So thankfully he attacks with both dudes. He didn't switch anybody in defense mode. And I'm just going to chain that shit. Couldn't chain that on the heroic champion there, Utopia. But I can't chain it on the other guy. And we barely survived. I've got 500 life points left. I got Seer, got Infinite Impertinence. Just going to set all these dudes. And hopefully he can't really cook up much. Those dudes that are in face-down defense position are pretty much going to stick right there. They're basically dead cards. He can't synchro with them. He can't fusion with them. He can't... Oh, well, he could fusion with them, but his deck doesn't do shit like that. He maxes that ass, forcing me to pass the turn so that I don't give him cards. Fucking maxi. Duster, the Infinite Impertinence. I guess that's fine. And passes the turn. But what I was trying to say is that when you can't really tribute or pretty much fuse those monsters there, they're basically dead weight, take up space on your field too. So I'm just gonna take my time, set up when I'm ready to run them over and do some extra shit. I'm gonna get Virgil back and kill this dude. I know that he has 2000 defense, and not attack with the other guy. But that was a mistake because looking back at it right now, I mean, I thought Constellanite Diamond had higher defense, like it had like 25 or 2600 defense, but it's actually lower than that. So, Solemn Judgment on the Deneb, not going to let you get any more card advantage. I have to. And, let's see, going to go for Dante's effect, mill a bunch of stuff, but we didn't really gain anything. That's unfortunate. And fuck, he's gonna Pot of Desires. Close to decking out at this point. Yeah, this game is really grindy. Yeah, I refuse to give up. I'm hanging in here. And I'm gonna put the dude back in the deck. Gonna gain the effect of Seer, get Scum, and kill this dude as well. What the hell was that? Was that a Saturnite monster? I don't know. Okay. So right now, I'm the one with the field presence. He still has a lot of cards. He uses Monster Reborn. Gonna get the Dark Tellarknight dude. I only have 150 life points left. Gonna draw a card and get my own Reborn. So here comes Constellanite Diamond again, and yeah, that guy had 2000 defense. He has lower defense than attack, so that was my mistake. I could have just gotten rid of him and saved the card that I used up with Virgil. And then he brings out this cheating ass card that I hate with a passion too. This freaking Judgment Dragon that sends generic on your opponent's turn, and you can chain multiple times too. What in the fuck? But this is the reality of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! So he gets rid of everything. He got rid of some of his own cards, thankfully. I'm gonna get my dude back again and go for Dante and just end the turn. That's all I can really do. Now that guy is basically like a 3000 dude at this point without any materials, but it still sucks because he got rid of all of my shit. You get that dude out for free, and then he puts in so much work. Anyway, so puts it in an attack, but doesn't attack. I guess because he knows I'm just gonna draw cards, gonna get shit back. Gonna allure, and right now resolve the dude's effect again. Get my tuner, and we're gonna bring up virtual once again. Always puts in work here. So get the plus with Seer. Get another summon. Banish the dude, or put him back in the deck, I guess. And then I believe we do enough damage, or close, just barely. Barely. Man, Jesus. Did I, like... If I discarded more stuff with... oh, God. Dante, I was going to win. So that was a fuck up, I think. Didn't really catch exactly what I did there. But hanging on, and I'm still going to win here. All I got to do is summon a monster and attack. So this was a crazy ass game, but a really good one. Really just grinding things out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a